Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode here on True Confessions Naija. This is Uncle Ori, and I received a message from an anonymous sender who prefers to live away from social media, away from everyone, but who can't hold in his secret anymore. He reached out with a heavy heart, seeking help, and perhaps a sliver of redemption. Listen to his confession. Hello Uncle Ori, thank you for giving me this platform to share my confession. So my story goes like this. I grew up in Zimbabwe, the youngest in a family of 6. My father, a hardworking man, managed to send all 5 of my older brothers to university. They finished their studies and one by one found decent jobs. I believed when my time came, doors would open for me too. I put my hope in family, believing that no matter how tough things got, my brothers would watch my back. But fate had other issues and ideas for me. Just as I was about to write my grade 10 exams, disaster struck. My father passed away suddenly. Mysterious, my mother always felt frail, could hardly cope. And what shocked me the most, my brothers, the same brothers who gained success thanks to my father's sacrifices, suddenly turned their backs on me. When I needed school fees, they shrugged me off with empty excuses. There was no money, they said. I was all alone. Desperation bred resentment. I kept asking myself, why me? Why? When all I wanted was a chance. I felt invisible, abandoned, and angry. With my dreams fading, I refused to accept poverty. I wasn't going to beg. I wanted independence. I wanted wealth. No matter the price. That's when I heard about a very spiritual seer, a woman who could see both the sword and the next. With hope and fear battling in my chest, I paid her consultation fee. Step by anxious step, she took me into her dark room. Incense swelling, then, possessed by a spirit, she began to recount my family's history. Secrets even I didn't know. Her voice changed, chilling and deep. She revealed a curse on my bloodline. A vengeful spirit, Ngozi, was haunting my family. The same spirit, she said, that claimed my father's life. The sins of the fathers coming back for the children. Traditionally, we would have sought unity within the family to appease this spirit, but there was none. My brothers wanted nothing to do with me or with each other. Hopeless and determined, I looked elsewhere for answers. After dead ends and warning, someone introduced me to a fair traditional healer, a witch doctor in Tanzania, far from home and hope. It took me years to save enough money for the journey. The trip changed my life forever. The witch doctor confirmed everything. There was a spirit fooling my family, one that had power beyond death. He offered me a path to riches, but at a terrible price. Using a ritual, he trapped the vengeful spirit. Inside a clay pot, a pot that became both my fortune and my prison. But there was a condition. Every year, I would need to fill the spirit inside with blood from 3 different humans. It didn't matter who, stranger or family, or even friend. The spirit fed on blood, and in return, my business would prosper and my rivals would fall. Though I started with strangers, soon the line between enemy and relative blurred. The money rolled in, but so did the darkness. I returned to Zimbabwe a changed man. I started my company from scratch, making and selling rhino sets, expanding shop after shop. It looked like success. Soon, I had staff, cars, the admiration of those who didn't know my secrets. My old friends watched with envy. My brothers cringed with bitterness. I watched as one by one, they lost everything. Jobs, families, health. I made sure my spell kept them under my shadow. A twisted revenge for their betrayal. The clay pot, my topology, became my constant companion. Every year, 3 lives ended for it, but the ritual was more than just bloody. It demanded far more intimate sacrifices. 3 times a week, I was required to perform a secret ceremony. Alone in my room, I would strip, climb onto my bed and masturbate, always making sure my semen flowed into that clay pot, feeding its endless hunger. The pot seemed to watch me, curse me, and own me. I could sleep with countless women. No matter how beautiful, I could never marry. I could never have children. The witch doctor warned me, no legacy except for the spirit you serve. Cars, houses, money, but I sleep. It's only the topology beside me. A cold, empty shell of companionship. All my life, I wanted love, a family, someone to remember me. Now, I have nothing. My name ends with me, and my fortune brings me to peace. My old friends and brothers are all ghostly shadows of themselves, and no woman can stay by my side. Sometimes at night, I hear voices from the pot, cries, whispers, sometimes laughter. The faces of those I sacrifice haunt my sleep. I try alcohol, music, even prayer, but the emptiness never leaves. I give up everything to be rich, but lost everything that makes living worth it. So here I am, hiding in plain sight. Everyone sees a successful businessman. No one sees the monster within. I have no one to talk to except you. True Confessions, Naija. Maybe, just maybe, someone will learn from my pain. Maybe somewhere, someone will choose a different path. I'm not looking for sympathy. I know there's no cleansing for the roads I've walked. I'll be in the comment section to see what your viewers have to say. Thank you for listening, dear listeners. Right there was a confession sent to me by one of our brothers. Things they really happen for this our world of ours. Now, wow.